Hi everyone, welcome to the video. I have a really exciting one for you today, and that's because we're talking about snacks, and I think we all love snacks. All the recipes I'm going to be sharing with you today are healthy, easy, and fun, and what's better than that? We don't want to take a lot of time in the kitchen. We want it to be simple. We want it to be healthy. So I grabbed my inspiration today through some viral videos on TikTok and YouTube, and I have 5 recipes to share with you today, so let's get right into it. The first snack recipe that I have for you today is the Tortilla Fold. Now, you've probably seen this all over TikTok or Instagram, and I'm not sure where it originally came from, but the first person that I saw do it was Ashley Bynes, and you can make this any way you want it. It's so customizable, but basically what you do is you start with a tortilla, you're going to cut down one side, and you're going to put whatever you want into the 4 quadrants of the tortilla. So this can be anything, but what I did today was a turkey pesto wrap. So in the first quadrant, I put some all-natural turkey meat. In the second quadrant, I put some Trader Joe's dairy-free pesto, which is so delicious if you haven't tried it before. In the third quadrant, I put some spinach, and then the last one, I just put some dairy-free mozzarella and tomato. So what you're going to do is start with the turkey side, flip it over the pesto, flip that side over the spinach, and then flip the other side on top of the mozzarella and tomato. And there you have it. It's that simple. You're going to coat a pan with some coconut oil and then plop it on the pan. Cook both sides for 2 to 3 minutes, and boom, you're done. You have a delicious, healthy lunch. I was so surprised by this. I've been seeing it all over the internet and thought, okay, cool, it's a turkey wrap, but I really loved it. It was actually quite different. I loved that there was tortilla in between each layer, and it was so good. And you can get so creative with this and make it so many different ways. I've seen people make it for breakfast with some eggs, or you can make it with pizza. So many different ways. So I'm giving this one 10 out of 10, 100% recommend this one. Super delicious, very easy, and you can make this healthy or you can have fun with it, and you can make it a fun dessert or pizza night as well. The next recipe is a healthy Samoa cookie. So this recipe is inspired by Girl Scout cookies, the Samoas with the coconut chocolate yumminess. So good, but so not healthy. This is a spin on it. I actually got this recipe from Whitney Simmons. She actually did a similar video where she tried some TikTok recipes. So I had to try this one. Looked super good and super simple. So all you need for this one is coconut, you need banana, and chocolate. That's it. 3 ingredients. So what you're going to do is grab 2 bananas. The more ripe they are, the better. You're going to mash up the bananas. You're going to add in 2 cups of shredded coconut. Just mix those 2 together, and then you're going to separate them into little balls. You're going to mash them down, and then you're going to cut out the middle. So you basically want a little donut shape here for your cookie. You're going to plop those in the oven for 20 minutes at 350. I actually kept mine in for about 25 minutes, so it will depend on your oven, but you do want them to come out a little crispier. You don't want them to be mushy. Once they're out, you're going to melt chocolate, and then you're going to drizzle that chocolate on top. I do suggest letting these cool before you try them. I tried to eat them when they were still warm, and I was not impressed. I was going to give the recipe a 5 out of 10 based on what they tasted like out of the oven. But let me tell you, the next day when I actually let them cool down, they tasted so much better. And I'm going to give the recipe an 8 out of 10. They're actually really good. I think you have to like banana to like this recipe. If you don't like banana, then just stay away from it. But it is a simple recipe. It's a healthier version. And I will definitely be trying this one again. Also, helpful tip, make sure that you put down some coconut oil spray down on your parchment paper, because I did not do that and they stuck to the pan. So you'd think I would know that. Next recipe, you guys need to listen up because this one is one of the best ones that I've tried. I'm calling this one the apple cinnamon no pie. This is a healthy spin on apple pie, and it is way less calories than eating a slice of pie. This recipe was also inspired by Whitney Simmons, and I will also find the original person that made this TikTok so that we can credit her as well. But this one's also very simple. All you're gonna do is cut up an apple into little chunks. You're gonna heat up a pan with a tablespoon of coconut oil. You're gonna drop your apples in there, cook them for 5 minutes. You're going to drizzle maple syrup over your apples after the 5 minutes. Now, there's not clear directions, but I did about a tablespoon of maple syrup. And then you're going to add in lots of cinnamon. So I didn't really measure this. I just coated all of the apples with cinnamon and then added in a handful of raw oats. Now, just let that cook for another 30 seconds, mixing it all up. And there you have it. So simple. It's healthy, it tastes like apple pie, and this would work for a snack, it could work for breakfast, a dessert. So this one is a 10 out of 10, 100% recommend this one, and I'm going to be eating this one all through fall because it was giving me fall vibes, and I really love that. Next two recipes are inspired by a video I saw on YouTube from Lizelle Jane. I hope I'm saying that right. But she made a video on YouTube with a bunch of healthy recipes, so I thought I would give a couple of those a try. First one is an apple peanut butter sandwich. Now, this is a really cute idea. I don't think it's anything new. It's been around for a while, but I haven't personally tried it before. And it's really simple. All you need is an apple and peanut butter, and then you can have some extras as well, like cinnamon or raisins to add a little pizzazz to it as well. So all you're going to do is cut the apple horizontally. You can get about 4 slices out of the apple. You're going to core out the middle of the apple. I had a little melon cutter, so this was a helpful tool, but you could also just use a butter knife to do this as well. Then you're just going to spread some peanut butter on it, sprinkle some cinnamon, and then if you have some raisins, that's also a nice little touch. And boom, there you have it, a healthy little snack in less than 2 minutes. So easy and fun. I had to give this one 10 out of 10 because we love convenience and simple. Simple's good, right? The last recipe was actually one of my favorites. It is healthy Nutella with strawberries. And this one's, again, super simple. All you're going to do is get a tablespoon of almond butter, add in a half a teaspoon of cacao, and a half a teaspoon of maple syrup. Mix it up, and there you have it. You have healthy Nutella, and I just cut up some strawberries and dipped my strawberries in the Nutella, and it was so divine. Definitely giving this one 10 out of 10. Who doesn't love chocolate and strawberries? You really can't go wrong. And that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you got inspired to make some new healthy snacks. Let me know in the comments below which recipe you are going to try or which recipe you think looks the best. And also let me know what other videos you'd love for me to make here on YouTube. This video is part of my Grow and Glow series, which I'm doing here on YouTube. And there's a free 10-week training guide that you can download to figure out what your macros are, what healthy protein, carbs, and fats to eat, as well as an entire workout schedule with 2 different phases, which I have all the videos up on YouTube, and you can follow along with me on this journey. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.